You're watching New Car Spin. Actually, no, this is Road and Track now. I'm your host, Brian, and I am reviewing the Genesis GV70 all-electric. The reason why I hate testing electric vehicles is because here in Dallas, there's not much in the way of EV charging, except for things like the 7-Eleven places that have fast charge, right? But overall, the Genesis is basically like me. It's overweight and it performs well athletically. It's carrying all this extra weight and it's basically able to move. However, the problem with EVs is pretty bad. I mean, this is the reality here right now. It is Wednesday, the 1st of November, and I have a very specific amount of range left. It's like 50 miles, and that's not enough to do a round trip and get me back home. So I have to charge somewhere, right? Well, I don't really have a charger at home, and nothing charges as fast as these. So the problem is, I think this whole thing is psychology based. It's really just short-term game. The reason why I say that is because off the line, this thing 0 to 60 is pretty fast, but when you're on the freeway, you're actually slower than an Audi A3, and you're definitely slower than a V8 pickup truck on the freeway in this thing. And this is where I'm going to sum it up here, and this is for all EVs, not just the Genesis. It applies to that Bolt, it applies to this BMW, probably even that Kia over there, okay? And the problem is, this is really for 30-year-old women who will never have kids, because they're going to have to constantly take care of this thing. They're going to have to constantly baby it, meaning find a place to charge it and feed it and put it on a freaking feeding schedule, okay? And rather than have your freedom and go wherever you want, you have to plan your day around this stupid thing, whether it's this Genesis or this BMW, okay? You are constantly reminded. Let's see if I can get in here without stopping this. You're constantly reminded that there are places that you have to go to charge it, meaning you have to feed it or whatever. So if I go home, here you'll see this EV menu, and it's like, oh yeah, here's the nearest place where you can go and charge this car. It's like, how much do I want to spend my time in my car? Do you ever spend this in your gas car going, hey, yeah, the gas station, there's a gas station like every frickin' block. But no, let's see how far the this EV station is. None of it makes any sense, right? So in my case, like, you set the destination and it starts to precondition the battery for charging, okay, whatever that means, because I'm already driving it. I have 52-mile range, which is not enough to spend the whole day on the road. Then, let's turn this off, because, you know, I come to 7-Eleven to charge, so I can have a shitty lunch with some tacos, right? Because I don't want tacos today, but I have no choice because I have to charge my freaking car. And then, you plug it in, okay? You plug this thing in, you crawl under this big-ass shit cable, and CCS2 is what I'm at, and it says, out of order. So now I'm gonna go to where I want to get some lunch. What's up? And oh, let me put this little thing back. Let me put this little thing back too. Oh, take care of it. Whatever. And now I basically get to come back later when this douchebag is done charging, and probably that douchebag too, and that douchebag over there, because these things are all out of order, and I somehow have to get home. Now, this is why it's for single women without kids, because they don't have to be home at a certain time. They don't have to do anything except maybe feed their cat. And this is the problem. It's not a long-term solution. It's a short-term gain, and life sucks when you have an EV. Not to say anything about the Genesis, actually. This Genesis rides very well for as heavy as it is. I ride very well too for as heavy as I am. But what I'm saying is I am also for single 30-year-old women who are childless, I guess. And this just sums it up. Oh, we have a F-150 Lightning. Good luck, buddy. Anyway, there you go. The life of a frickin' EV owner sucks. I don't recommend it. All right, I'll talk to you later.